Alright, now you see these things here. These are the gas scrubbers or washers. You can see how this comes around over in here, down into here, over into the air cooler, and then through this pipe here, and then it goes around and ends up here into the cast house, where it then goes into the furnace. So now I've made 4 more of these here, and then there'll be 4 more like this, which I'll do tomorrow. But here's what it looks like now. Four more of these here, and then there'll be 4 more like this, which I'll do tomorrow. But here's what it looks like now. So I got this idea from Wheeling Pittsburgh Steel, and I actually think that the Duluth Works of United States Steel actually had something like this, similar. But if it didn't, there's such thing as artistic liberty, and you can put it in there. I kind of like the looks, the more stacks you have, and then this roof opening over here, I'll take care of that. Alright, now yesterday I had this built here. I had to put this tube back on here. It fell off, which sometimes happens. And now I added this onto here. I'm just waiting for the glue to set. And then there's the tube that goes in there. And then I made these. And I'll get a pipe and connect it over to here. Okay, so now I've got that connected, and I'll go back over and spray paint these. Okay, so now I spray painted this here, and I gotta wait for the glue to dry a little bit better, and this here I just glued together today. And then I'll connect this piping up here. And then with that, the next thing I'm going to add is the high line. But I don't want to do that until I get everything all taken care of over here. So that'll do that until this glue dries sufficiently. And I have enough funds to buy the fittings that I need to complete this. Alright, continuing right along, I'm going to find something to point. Now this is the beginning of the high line. I have got this basically the way that I like to have it. When the glue over here dries sufficiently, then I'll take and paint it. But this type of glue here, and I'll show you what it is. It's this here. It's probably good for a bathtub, but I really should have had liquid nails, which have been a lot better. But here you can see I straighten the uptake tubes, and I will secure some of this a little bit more as time goes on. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just doing a mock-up over here. And this is the skip hoist right here. I'm going to obviously have to shorten that. And now I'm going to move this wall out approximately 3 inches and see what happens. I'm going to add the furnaces in a mock-up position here. And we'll start with the Lydia furnace over here. That's right straight ahead. Okay, I use this piece of wood here to continue the wall here. I'll probably end up ripping that in half. We'll have to see. This is the Lydia furnace. Okay, I turned it around. This furnace will be lengthened, so that'll be up higher, and then I can get rid of some weird piping like I have here. This is supposed to be a representative of the famous Youngstown sheet and tube Jeannette furnace, which was the last operating blast furnace in Youngstown, Ohio, and it closed about 1977, I think, and was torn down around 1990 or something like that. I haven't got the information with me, but it stood there for 20 years before they finally tore it down and decided to make a museum. And if you want to know exactly what happened, you can go to Todd Engine on YouTube, and that'll tell you the story. Now we're going to put the Hannah and Mia furnaces in next. So now this is the Mia furnace right here. And this is the Hannah furnace. This here up there, it kind of looks bad. I'm going to remove that. But the prototype for these that I based this on, and these are all representations of furnaces, because even Dean Freytag don't make an exact replica, because there's always somebody who'll say, hey, you know, I worked with the Carey furnaces, they never even looked like that. You know, they had this on there, they didn't have that on there, you put something here, etc., etc. And I'm just going to say every furnace here is a representative of an actual furnace. So the stoves here are from the Carey furnaces. That's 6 and 7 that's still standing. You can go through those. And this furnace here and this furnace here are older furnaces that I like the design of the downpipe. So we're going to mock this up and see how close I can come to doing what I need to do. I may have a little problem here space-wise. Next, I'll grab the Lena furnace, and a prototype that I base that on is Weirton steel.